All right. We're going to get back to reading. Just something that I had searched up. We'll read what comes up. So, speaking back to these people wanting to, let's go ahead and bring this verse up. Isaiah 14 and 14. And I just ended the video, so I don't even know if let me, gotta be safe than sorry, man. So, Call Halal Yahweh, Baruch Shem, Yahweh Shai, Baruch Shem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to my elders, apostles, and the bishops of Great Millstone, or GMS for short. This is where I have learned this truth, and this is where I am still learning this truth. And also Shalom to the remnant and the elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm of that number. Okay? So we're going to start in Isaiah 14 and 14. Then we're going to read and get to the point of this. All right? So this is speaking of the mindset and the blasphemous mouth of Esau. Okay? The mindset and the blasphemous mouth of Esau. Okay? And this is speaking to his mind and his mouth. Isaiah 14 and 14. Let's start at 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Okay? And let me remind you really quick, Esau 15. It says, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. All right? I'll keep on reading for a minute. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? Are they going to be looking at you like, this, what? All right? Verse 17, that made the world a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. All right? And you have the fatness of the earth. All right? You got everyone, every nation as a prisoner. All right? But especially, all right, the main people are the Israelites. Okay? All right? So, let's go ahead and look at this thing I searched up. All right? We spoke about a social credit score before. We spoke about damn, what was that other one? Social credit score. Oh, the green passes, the IDs. Damn, what was that called? I can't remember, but we talked about IDs. All right, we talked about digital IDs. All right, we talked about digital IDs. Talked about CBDCs. Okay, we talked about CRISPR. All right, gene editing. Okay, we talked about some of these people speaking out of their mouth about fixing God's mistakes when it comes to genes or DNA. All right. So this is what we're going to touch on today. Oh yeah, we also speak of the MOTB. Okay. We also speak of that mark of the beast, that micro C-hip, that RFID C-hip, which is the mark of the beast. All right. There's no question. No question. So I was just looking at, searching different things. So I was like, well, they just now started speaking more, starting to hear about it more and more. All right. Starting to come back around into the light. I'm starting to hear about this gene editing, It's CRISPR. So I had just searched up CRISPR, which is CRISPR. Okay. CRISPR and Neuralink. All right, CRISPR and Neuralink. Let me see. I forgot how I worded it, so I'll just put will CRISPR and Neuralink combine. I don't know. That's not what I put the last time, but let me see. Oh, what did I type in here, man? How will CRISPR work with Neuralink? Okay, yeah, here it is. All right, so how will CRISPR work with Neuralink? All right, well, all this is an AI overview, right? A generated answer. It says if combined, CRISPR could potentially be used with Neuralink to directly edit genes within specific brain cells targeted by the Neuralink implant, allowing for precise manipulation of neural circuits to treat neurological disorders by correcting genetic mutations at the source, potentially leading to cures for diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, or genetic epilepsy by precisely targeting and altering the affected genes with neurons. Okay, so they're going to come at people with convenience, all right, help, health help, all right, life-changing help, all right, paralyzation, fix that, sight, fix that, hearing, fix that. Okay, if somebody's mute, I don't know, they're going to say they're going to fix everything. All right, and if someone is paralyzed or isn't able to give their consent, how many family members do you think are going to pass up this opportunity to, quote, give someone the life that they've always wanted to have? All right, a better life, or have something corrected. Okay, all right, never trust thine enemy. Okay, so all we're doing is reading here, as a matter of fact. All right, my original channel got taken down for reading, man. Reading articles that are out here. It's not surprising. All right, so hey, just a warning. All right, if you are coming against the Lord's men, if you are coming against the truth, you are going against the Lord. Period. Point blank. Period. Point blank. If you hate the Lord's men, you hate the Lord. Period. Point blank. That's just how it is. All right. You try to stop this truth, you are trying to stop the Lord's word, which is it's not gonna work. But hey, we just giving y'all fair warning, man. You can fair warning that. All right. Fair use that. You have been warned, Esau. All right. Who has the supreme law of the universe? All right. Esau, the Lord. All right. So we know you don't consider the Lord, but you've been warned, man. Okay. So let's get to reading. Key points about this potential combination. Speaking of the combination between CRISPR, the potential combination between CRISPR and Neuralink. All right. It says targeted gene editing. CRISPR's ability to precisely target specific DNA sequences could allow scientists to modify genes within specific neurons identified by the Neuralink implant rather than affecting the entire body. Sounds nice? All right, the Lord said, don't take this thing, man. It sounds good, but never trust thine enemy. The Lord said, do not take this thing, period. All right, it says disease treatment. By editing genes linked to neurological disorders, researchers could potentially correct the underlying genetic defects causing the disease. Sounds good? The Lord said, do not take this thing. The Lord said, do not trust thine enemies. And all this combination is going to do is provide a super excuse to take it. All right? It may be a good excuse, but it is going to be one that is not working. All right? No excuse works when it comes to defying the Lord, man. It says understanding neural function. CRISPR could also be used in conjunction with Neuralink to study the function of specific genes in the brain by selectively altering them and observing the resulting changes in neural activity. Sounds progressive? Sounds good? The Lord said, don't take this, man. The Lord said, never trust thine enemy. All right. It says challenges and considerations. Do you think the Lord's going to be mentioned in here? I doubt it. It says delivery method. Developing a safe and effective way to deliver CRISPR components to specific neurons within the brain, potentially through a modified Neuralink implant, is a major challenge. Ethical concerns. Precise manipulation of the brain raises significant ethical concerns regarding potential misuse and the possibility of altering cognitive abilities beyond therapeutic needs. And lastly, it says safety and precision. Ensuring that CRISPR edits are targeted only to the intended cells and do not cause unintended side effects is crucial for clinical application. And they say side effects, even when it comes to medicines, side effects are effects, man. They are just not the wanted effects. They are effects, period. All right. So even though I read 3 categories of challenges and considerations, did any of you make up any excuses not to take it as much as you did with those top key points about the potential combination of CRISPR and Neuralink? All right, because the main thing was, it all sounded good, man, but the Lord said, do not take this thing. The Lord said, do not trust thine enemy. Okay? So there's articles on this. Even though this was an AI overview, supposedly a generated AI thing, right? There's articles on these. Let me read these titles real quick. The Brain Machine Interface, PMC. All right, that's 2021. CRISPR and Neuralink offer biological breakthrough with potential risks. That's from January of 2024. Gene editing, digital media kit, National Institutes of Health, or NIH. That's from March 14th of 2019. Neuralink's brain chip, how it works and what it means, from February 9th, 2024. CRISPR, AI and brain machine interface. The future is faster uh, faster than something, I don't know, cut that off. All right, that's from March 8th of 2021. And there's mad articles, man. I thought I was going to just read a few. There's a lot of them. All right, so these are just ways that they're going to tell you that they are advancing. All right, what they're telling you is that they are advancing and becoming God, that they are God. All right, that's what they're doing. Okay, that's what they're doing. Okay, and a lot of people are going to fall for this, man. So I don't know. Maybe one day we'll go through some of those articles. All right. Okay, but for now, okay, I just wanted to get that quick video in here. So with that, all praise to Yahweh, in the name of His Son Yahweh Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. All right, double honors to my elders, apostles, and the bishops of Great Millstone, or GMS for short. This is where I have learned this truth and where I am still learning this truth. And also shalom to the remnant and the elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm of that number, and Lord willing, we'll see you in the next video. Shalom.